Thank you for subscribing to the 666 Mark of the Beast Tell-All Show. And thank you for sharing this video with others. Together, we will finish the work that God would have us to do. Today is August 9th, 2020. It is 75 years plus 3 days after Hiroshima, the 75th anniversary of Nagasaki. The story that you are about to hear is true. The individual in our story is named Wenzel. His last name is not being given to protect his privacy. I was a hospice nurse 20 years ago when I met Wenzel. His mother had died from a rare form of gallbladder cancer. He was dying from it, and his younger brother also had it. Several times we thought he was getting to the end, but he'd always rally. Then his brother became my patient. Within 2 weeks, the disease had taken his life. But Wenzel was still going. Wenzel would not die. He had a terrible night. We thought he was going to die through the night, but the next morning, alert with the program. And when I went to see him, he was weeping. I said, "What's the matter, Wenzel?" And the only thing he could say was, "I didn't know there were people down there." His wife brought the photograph off his dresser. A 9x12 picture of the Enola Gay, full view of the plane with the crew of 20 or so men posing to the side of it. And she pointed to Wenzel and said, "This was Wenzel." And then Wenzel said, "I didn't know there were people down there." And I said, "Wenzel, did you have something to do with the bomb?" And he said, "I set the fuse." And he started to cry again. I realized all those people that had died and all those people that had been burned and maimed in the bombing of Hiroshima. It was all taking its toll on Wenzel. He was afraid to die. He wasn't ready to meet God. So I made a call to the chaplain, explained the situation, and the chaplain came out immediately and reassured Wenzel of God's great mercy, His great love, and His great forgiveness. And Wenzel repented of the burden that was on his heart for so many years. He believed he was a mass murderer. And he was so sorry. He didn't know there were people down there. Wenzel waited for 50 years after the dropping of the bomb on Hiroshima until he felt that his sins had been forgiven, that he could rest in the arms of Jesus. That's the way it is with a lot of people nowadays. Christ is getting ready to come, and they haven't made peace with their Maker. If He should come today in the clouds of glory, there's going to be a lot of people who are not ready and waiting for Him. They put off too long, repenting making restitution, and getting right with God. In Noah's day, there were lots of people who just waited for it to start to rain. Then when it was too late to get right with God, too late to get into the ark, too late, they realized it's too late. How is it with you? And we need to have a relationship with Jesus that will see us through whatever comes. We are in for some surprises, and the final events will be rapid ones. This earth as we know it is not going to be here forever. If we put off what we need to do today, tomorrow may be too late. Too late. When Christ comes in his glory, will you hear him call you his good and faithful servant? Are you sharing the links to these videos on my YouTube channel with other people so that they can check them out for themselves and use their time to get ready for Christ's advent? Be ready to be raptured to glory. Don't delay. Do you need more information to be prepared? I'm working on a book about end-time Bible prophecy that will help you to understand the last day events that are upon us so that you can be ready when Jesus comes. And check out the videos in the description below. Press the like button for videos that you like and pray for the message to get out. Subscribe to my channel. Tell others about the truths that you are hearing and share the links and pray that the truth will be heard before it's too late. That before all is said and done, America is going to be using its Star Wars technology to compel the world to wander after the beast. And America is going to be the last power that wages war against God's people. While my videos are still available, tell your friends about them. Share the links with them. Subscribe to my channel. Press the like button and help finish God's work. Don't wait until it's too late to warn people of the dangers that are upon us. There's coming a time when it will be too late to share the gospel. Be a blessing now while there's still time. Thank you for subscribing to the 666 Mark of the Beast Tell-All Show, and thank you for sharing this video with others. Together, we will finish the work that God would have us to do. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. Revelation 14:12.